distinction between what is a break and what is a paddle. So here we have breaks. We're breaking the current of the hoop. Break, 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 and paddle, break, paddle, break, paddle, break, break, paddle, break, paddle. You can do paddles stationary, like so. You can do paddles also spinning. So break, break, paddle, paddle, break, break, paddle. So there's that clarification for you. We're going to go through a handful of different types of breaks in this tutorial. I'll go through them for you. I'm going to start with the cradle break, to the crescent break, to the elbow break. Whoop. Then we're going to go to the armpit break. And this one I like to call the salute break. So let's start from the most simple and from the bottom of that sequence there. You want to start with your hoop on a level plane, like this. Don't want wonky, nice and level. And we're just going to start kind of tossing the hoop or ping pong patting it back and forth between the right hand and the left hand. Nice and easy. I know you want to do those crazy intense ninja breaks, but we got to start with something a little easy and a little bit more simple first. You want your hands to have a gentle cupping motion. You don't want to be rigid robot. Gentle cup. And the hoop doesn't have to come all the way around from the backside and hit the back of your shoulder. That is a really extreme extension, which you can, try that out as a goal if you'd like, but it's not necessary. The most important thing is to keep the momentum going. So when you're tossing the hoop back and forth, you don't want to interrupt the momentum, which the momentum interruption is what we get when we have rigid robot hands. If we clamp our hand around the hoop, also that's not flattering. You don't want to do that. You want to have a little bit of give, a little bit, but not too much resistance. It's firm but yielding, if that makes sense. Nice ripe avocado. You squeeze the avocado. It doesn't go straight to mush, but it's not a rock either. From the cradle break, we just flip the hands over and move on to the crescent break. You want to keep the hoop in that little armpit sweet spot. Your armpits are like a groove here for the hoop to ride in as it's going back and forth, and above the breast. Then, from our crescent break, we move on to the little elbow pinch break. So this one, you're catching right in your elbow crease. So we have two groove spots going on here. We're still rocking that armpit groove, and now we've got our little elbow groove. Try and animate your hands, extending all the way through the fingers, just to make it a little bit more exciting. Or, I don't know, you could do this. That looks kind of weird, but maybe you're going for that in your act or whatever you're doing. This is kind of boring. Limp, lifeless hands. Jazz hands. Extend those fingers. Then from the elbow pinch break, we're going to move on to armpit pinch break. This one's a harder one. It took me a while to drill this one and get it. So we're still riding in the armpit groove, and we are waiting for the hoop you bring your arm down. So I bring my right arm down when the hoop is the furthest, extending out to the left. I bring my left arm down when the hoop is the furthest, out to the right. So we've got this. Making sure to keep the hoop above the breast. It really helps to rock back and forth to keep this one going. Then from the armpit pinch break, we're just going to move on to the salute break. So this one actually is a lot more like the elbow pinch break we were just doing. We're just throwing the arms up in the air after each one for dramatic flair. Whew. It's an arm workout. Good bicep workout. And then you can walk it back down from there. Salute, armpit, elbow, crescent, cradle. And that's a really good way to practice and drill your breaks, is to walk them back and up and down the little break scale like that, if you will. So here we go. We have the cradle, crescent, elbow, armpit, salute. All right, and we've got 3 more things that you can use to spice up and enhance your breaks. The first one is speed. I'm just going to show all of these from a very simple cradle break. So we were rocking it nice, slow, easy. After we feel like we've got that, that's when we're going to start rocking the speed. Another thing you can play with is levels. So while I'm doing my breaks, explore low levels, and explore high levels, breaks and pedals, for a little bit more dynamic depth. After we've played with our levels, we can also play with our planes. So from your very nice level horizontal plane, now we are going to tip it on purpose, bringing the whole body over. So we can go down and do this forward vertical plane. We can walk it and rock it back up. We can also do leaning back vertical plane. Vertical. So after you feel like you've mastered all of the little notes on the break scale up and down, we can put them together to make a breaks phrase or a breaks sequence. I'm going to show you an example of a break sequence that I like to do a lot. And this one just is completely cradle break the whole way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you're on your way to some really super duper awesome breaks and paddles. I would love to see you practicing, or the sequences you come up with, or your progress. You're welcome to post any videos on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and use the hashtag Hiptronic and I will watch them and share them. Aloha.